Thanks for joining us. We begin with developing news out of Hopkins. That's where search crews and community members have been looking for hours to try and find a 4-year-old boy who went missing this morning. Our Kent Erdahl has been following this situation all day. Joining us live right now. Kent, what's the latest?
Well, Morgan, I can tell you it has been a difficult and really delicate search for everyone involved today. Part of that being really a challenging environment that we're in. To give you context, behind me is where that boy was last seen. And since that 4-year-old went missing, we've been told some things about challenges that he also faces that add another level of complexity. I want to start by just showing you over to my left here, your right. Minnehaha Creek is what you're looking at. It's flowing really high and really fast. And for context, we were told that that boy is drawn to water. So here's what we know so far. According to the alert sent out by Hopkins Police, 4-year-old Wais Ali Mohammed is nonverbal and lives with autism. This is the only photo they have released of him so far. He's described as a 3.5 feet tall young boy who weighs 40 pounds and has short black curly hair. He was last seen at 7:30 this morning and did not have a shirt or shoes on, only blue pajama pants. We are also told that he's easily startled by noise and again, drawn to places with water. And again, that brings us to the environment right here with Minnehaha Creek in Hopkins, which again is also running high and fast due to recent rains. We've seen a lot of attention throughout the day paid to the creek and a nearby pond about a mile from here, with authorities bringing in boats, divers, and flying drones through the area. They've also pushed out several emergency alerts to people in the area throughout the day, which have brought out dozens of volunteers to help search on foot in the neighborhoods.
We're in the area and we got the alerts, and then we saw them starting to block the streets off. So then that's when we started to think like we should be helping, especially since there's a lot of wooded areas around here.
As a mom and as parents, we can't imagine what that feels like. And so I definitely want to help any way we can.
Now, in the last hour, we've seen canine teams walking the neighborhood around here as well. They were earlier walking along the creek, and police have asked that anybody nearby check their doorbell cameras, security footage, otherwise search their property for this young boy. Again, because he's easily startled, they're afraid that really he could be hiding anywhere. At one point, they said earlier in the day that he typically lays down for a nap, so they were worried he was sleeping. So many people coming out here trying to do what they can. And really at this point, if anything, there's been just a little bit of confusion because so many people have come down approaching officers and police asking what they can do if there's a formal search. There isn't really any formal search community-wide that they're engaging anyone in because of all these different factors at play and because he could be easily startled. So again, at this point, they're telling people if they come down not to necessarily go home, but just to walk around, look around, ask questions, and keep in mind all those different factors with this young boy who again has autism and is nonverbal. Morgan, back to you.
Yeah, Kent, really just a heartbreaking situation. Gosh, I hope they find that little boy tonight. Thank you.